You know that specific kind of regret that only hits at 2 a.m.? You're lying in the dark, staring at the ceiling, mentally replaying every task you avoided and every opportunity you let slip by today. During the day, your intentions are perfectly clear. You need to fix your finances, hit the gym, or finally talk to that person. Is heavy. It's a psychological friction that makes the easiest physical actions feel incredibly difficult. We usually try to fight this by searching for massive bursts of willpower or waiting for confidence to arrive. But researchers point to a different mechanism altogether, a literal 5-second window that sits right at the edge of every decision. This suggests that the struggle for change isn't found in long-term strategies, but in the few heartbeats right before an action starts. Here is the core mechanic of human action. The exact moment you feel the impulse to act on a goal, an invisible countdown begins. Whether you need to get out of bed, approach a stranger, or start a project, you have exactly 5 seconds. Think of this interval as a biological grace period, a tiny, fleeting gap before your brain intervenes to stop you. There is only one rule to beat this countdown: create physical momentum before the time expires. Take a step or hit a button before zero. Immediate physical action is the only reliable bypass switch we have. It completely short-circuits that internal friction. But let's look at what happens if you hesitate, if you wait just 1 second too long. Welcome to second 6. Your brain's defense mechanism fully activates to protect you from discomfort. It feeds you rational excuses. Take 1 more hour of sleep. The person will reject you, or just do the work tomorrow. The harsh reality of this mechanism is that you cannot out-argue it. Once you allow your mind the time to step in and analyze the situation, you have automatically lost the battle. This cycle of overthinking functions as a biological trap, evolved specifically to prioritize comfort over the risk of new action. Zoom out from those isolated moments of hesitation, and you start to see how mastering this specific microhabit alters your entire life trajectory over time. The 5-second rule functions as a tool for behavioral reconditioning. When you continuously force yourself to move before your brain can object, those isolated actions transform into your new baseline habit. This dismantles the entire myth of motivation. You do not ever need to feel ready to begin a difficult task, and waiting until you feel like it guarantees nothing gets done. Real confidence doesn't magically arrive before you act. True self-belief is the direct, measurable result of taking action repeatedly, especially when you didn't want to. Consistently moving through that 5-second countdown shifts your relationship with hesitation. You move from being paralyzed by excuses to building a body of evidence that proves you are the type of person who executes.